What's up everyone, this is Geos59 and today I'm going to talk about Sony's E3. The first game that they showed, Beyond, looked absolutely awesome. I mean, I'm a big fan of Heavy Rain. I got the Platinum. This game also looks very creative and I'm excited for it. They did a good job showing it and it was a good idea to show it first. It's a shame I can't say the same thing about everything else that I saw. Showing the gameplay for PlayStation All-Stars was a good idea because it shows that it works. However, everything else was kind of weird. I was expecting them to announce at least 5 characters, and they announced 2. Not to mention they accidentally leaked Big Daddy from BioShock. So yeah, kind of odd. I think everyone knew that Nathan Drake was going to be a shoo-in, but I don't really get why they added Big Daddy. I mean, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of PlayStation characters, or characters that are more PlayStation than Big Daddy. Nariko, Keats from Folklore, Leonard from White Knight Chronicles, Nathan Hale, Chimera, Dart from Legend of Dragoon, Patapon Tribe. I mean, the list goes on and on. Big Daddy. Kind of odd, but okay, sure, whatever. I'm starting to think that Superbot Entertainment is kind of incompetent. I mean, first they leak Big Daddy the day before E3, then they basically don't really show anything new in the actual game. They announced 2 new characters at the end, and that's pretty much it. It would have made a ton of more sense to actually see, gameplay for Big Daddy and Nathan Drake. That's what they should have done. They should have had 2 characters pick the new characters, and then pick whatever, and then they can show that on the big screen. That would have been time well spent. Another reason why I'm starting to think that they might be a little bit dumb at Superbot is when you go to Sweet Tooth's page, the first sentence is Marcus Kane. His name is not Marcus Kane, it's Needles Kane. So, right off the bat, they get one of the most oldest, actually the oldest, mascot for Sony completely wrong. Yeah, that's not really good. I'm still gonna get the game, I'm still excited for the game, but honestly, they could have done a lot better for something like that. The very least, they could have shown a new stage, but they only announced 2 characters and called it a day. It's a little bit disappointing. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't show any, like, Vita games. I thought they were gonna go full force with Vita, show actual... I mean, they showed Assassin's Creed, and they announced that there's gonna be games for Vita, but they didn't really... They could have showed Soul Sacrifice, they could have showed, maybe Ragnarok Odyssey, or, something like that, but they didn't really show a lot, unfortunately, for Vita. The Wonderbook thing was it's creative, points for originality, but it was just an incredibly boring showcase. It was just boring. I mean, I understand why they showed that before showing God of War Ascension and Last of Us, so that way we pretty much have to pay attention to this. It was way too long for me. I mean, I'm sure there's an audience for it, but most people there most likely didn't, including myself, didn't really care that much. God of War Ascension is just as badass as I thought it'd be. The reversing time thing's pretty cool. Beating the crap out of that elephant man monster was badass. It's got the same level of badass that we pretty much know and love in the God of War franchise. Showing The Last of Us gameplay was very nice. I liked how the girl isn't just a useless character who does nothing. She apparently does help. I know these guys are Naughty Dog. I know that they're very talented, but it looks very similar to Uncharted. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but I was kind of expecting, I mean, I guess something a little bit different. But I know it's still going to be a great game. I know it's still going to get 9s and 10s out of 10 because Naughty Dog is a very talented company. I know they can do it unless they royally screw up when the game comes out. Honestly, it was a good gameplay though. It was pretty good. I liked it. Overall, Sony's E3 was pretty good. I mean, in the grand scheme of it, it was actually pretty good. There's a lot of things that I wish they fixed. It would have been nice to see more PlayStation Vita games. It would have been nice if PlayStation All-Stars people actually, or Superbot Entertainment knew what they were doing. But, other than that, it was pretty good.